Garbage collection in Winnipeg is changing, and already 1,500 auto bins have been removed, creating a massive pile. They will all be replaced by the new rolling garbage carts. But will they curb the city's arson problem? Globle's Lorraine Nickel looks into that.
One by one, the back lane troublemakers are being removed and destroyed. Soon, back lanes will go from looking like this to this, which couldn't make Tracy Glaze any happier.
I, for one, am going to be glad to get rid of the auto bins. They're a fire hazard. People always put stuff in there that shouldn't be going in there.
Starting Wednesday, Tracy and her neighbors in the North End will have to get used to a new way of throwing out the trash and paying an extra $50.
I'm hoping it's a step in the right direction. I'm hoping it's going to make people recycle a lot more and reduce their garbage going to the landfill.
But until then, throwing out the garbage has become a challenge.
This is the first time I've seen it like this.
From a ping pong table and mattresses, even complete living rooms, residents are preparing for the switch to the smaller carts and getting rid of bigger items while they can, overloading the city.
We've had a very great difficulty in actually trying to keep up with collecting all the garbage. So what normally takes 1 day to pick up 1 day's worth of garbage is now taking us upwards of 3 days.
More than anyone, the Winnipeg Fire Department is looking forward to having these bins removed. Over the years, they've become targets for arsonists, costing the city $1 million a year. It's bittersweet for Robert Kerr.
I'm a scrapper or a recycler.
He makes a living by picking scrap metal out of the auto bins. And while business will now be harder to find, he says it's for the better.
I think it'll clean up the streets. So I'm looking forward to not the mess.
Lorraine Nickel, Global News.
Forever.
How are they going to pick it up?
Evening. If you smell something rotten in your neighborhood, chances are your garbage bins are overflowing. That's because people are in a mad dash to get rid of extra junk before smaller automated carts replace them. But as CTV's Jeff Keel reports, the aroma is so bad in one area, people are staying indoors.
It's the middle of summer, but Barbara McGillis says she can't spend any time in her backyard.
The smell is so bad. I'm furious. I'm powerless, helpless.
The culprit, this overflowing garbage bin in her back lane. And the view and smell is the same throughout Wolseley. Dozens of bins are too full to hold any more trash.
I'm going around to find less full bins just to throw out my regular household garbage now. I'm carrying it around in my car with me, looking for empty bins.
The city is in the process of replacing the 5,800 garbage bins across Winnipeg with these automated carts, which have already been delivered to the Wolseley neighborhood.
It's not normally like this.
So many here say some homeowners are throwing away their extra garbage before the bins are taken away.
People have been obviously clearing out their garages and basements, and I've even noticed some construction people dumping their materials into the bins as well.
Wolseley residents say the bins have not been emptied in 2 weeks. The scene is the same in some North End neighborhoods as well. The city says it has taken crews 2 to 3 days longer to empty the bins because of the volume of trash piled up around them, which has to be cleared away first.
If there was anything we didn't recognize, it was just the sheer amount of stuff that people wanted to get rid of while the bins were still in their lanes.
That explanation is of little comfort to Barbara McGillis.
Empty the bins. I understand they're going to take them away. In the meantime, empty them. It's midsummer. It was 30 degrees and sunny. The flies, the wasps, the smell.
The city says crews will be out over the weekend to try to clean up the mess and catch up. And it hopes to have the actual garbage bins removed by the middle of the month. Jeff Keel, CTV News, Winnipeg.
Meantime, a mix-up in garbage collection day has left trash bins sitting on the street in front of a couple hundred homes in St. James. City officials say miscommunication meant the trash bins were left out in the hot sun on about 10 streets. The city promised to have the trash picked up by the end of the day.